Today in this video, we're going to talk about the seller's market and the shortage of inventory that's happening not only in Nashville, but all over the country. Check it out. Hi, my name is Rhonda Burgess, and I'm a real estate broker and mortgage underwriter here in the Nashville, Tennessee area, and my firm is Southern Living Realty Partners. First of all, just let me say, hey, I know it's been a minute. It's been a real minute. I appreciate all the phone calls, texts, everything. I'm sorry to have been away from you all so long. This shortage of inventory is real. It's all over the place. It is all over the place. You know, COVID set up a perfect storm in a way, because when everybody was on lockdown and we couldn't go anywhere, a lot of people were like, okay, maybe those people who were thinking about selling have now said, well, I'm not going to sell. We're just going to stay where we are. So home improvement, remodeling, stuff like that has been going through the roof. I had a client the other day. He owns a cabinet shop, custom cabinet shop here in Middle Tennessee. And he said he's had to cut off 2 or 3 of his newer home builders because he can't keep up with the demand. Plus people just refinancing and taking money out and redoing their houses. So he said he's covered up. He's running like 3-4 months behind on the amount of work that he has. And I'm hearing that from a lot of my home improvement contractors, that they're just covered up with work because people aren't moving. Or on the flip side, people who may have been living, maybe you had a crazy commute and you were living in the city or whatever. And now that your job has gone virtual or practically virtual and you can work from anywhere, we've seen a lot of people wanting to move to new communities, new areas. So that's increased the demand. Plus you've got fewer people who want to move. That's increased. That just makes the inventory even less. Plus the interest rates are so low that a lot of people can now afford more, but there's no house for you to buy. Let's just be honest. Some of you all have missed your boat. I did a video, I don't know, I guess it's been a year or more ago, where I said some of you all have been priced out. You've been priced out. I saw on the news the other day, it said like the median house price now in the United States is like $377. Or it was something ridiculous. It was very high. That's the median price. Some of you all have been priced out. I had a conversation with one of my adopted children the other day. And she kept saying, well, I don't want to spend no more than $220. And I kept saying, well, you ain't gonna buy nothing. Well, I don't want to spend no more than $220. I said, okay, again, I'm gonna say it again. You ain't gonna buy nothing. It's no different for her than it is any of my other clients, anybody else. Some of y'all have been priced completely out of this market. I'm sorry to tell you, you're just priced out. One thing that I'm seeing a lot of, okay, so some of you have been paying attention. You've put in the work. You've gotten your credit together. And now you can get approved to buy a house. You done got you 100%, you done got approved for 100% financing, or you're doing FHA and you're doing like 97% or whatever, or so you only need 3% down. Okay. And now you finally got your 3% to put down. You're still not going to buy nothing. When I tell you that every single house, when it comes on the market, will have 30 to 40 showings within the first 2 days. Within the first 2 days. And there will be multiple offers. Now, most of the time, what you see realtors putting in the MLS, it'll say, okay, it comes out on a Friday. It'll say, you can show it this weekend, schedule appointments. We're only allowing 30-minute appointments. We're only allowing 15-minute appointments because we have so many people that we know are going to want to see this. And your best and final is due Monday by 4 o'clock. Your best and final. What you need to look at right now is that list price, the asking price is just that. That's your beginning bid price. Because everything, just about every single house is going well above list price. So if you do not have the money to make up that difference, you're not getting a house. If you don't have the money to pay your own closing costs, you're not getting a house. I'm sorry to be so abrupt with it, but some folk act like, oh, it must be us. It must be us realtors. No. Now look, I talk real bad about realtors because realtors make me mad sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about things that I know about. And realtors sometimes they just make me mad. Like they'll put the bad directions in there. They don't answer their phone because y'all know how I am about answering that phone. But anyway, I had a lady call me and she was like, yeah, I want you to help me find a house. I said, okay. And this is what I asked, because us realtors, we have a code of ethics that we have to add. We want to know, are you working with another realtor? Are you under contract, under a buyer's agreement with another realtor? And she said, well, I'm not under a buyer's contract, but I was working with somebody, but I don't want to work with her anymore because we got beat out on like 3 houses. For real? You think, okay, let's go here. Let's go here. If the house get 20 offers, which is normal now, 20 offers in the first 48, 72 hours, okay? The seller can't pick number 1 offer. So that means 19 of y'all is not getting a house. That means 19 realtors ain't getting paid. 19 realtors are having to start over from the drawing board. 19 buyers did not get that house. But why is it the realtor's fault? Dude, look. This is the market. This is what it is. So then I had to ask her, I said, okay, so how far over asking price did you go when you was getting beat out? Oh, I refuse to go over asking price. Well, that's why you're getting beat out. That ain't got nothing to do with your realtor. I told her, I said, you know what? You need to keep working with that realtor because you know what? She done put in a lot of effort running all over town, calling you on your lunch hour. Girl, meet me here so we can look at this house as soon as it hit the market and all this and all that. Look, even builders is getting cutthroat with it. If you not in line, I saw this the other day. The builder said, we ain't got number 5 lots left, okay? And we're going to open up these lots at 7 o'clock on Monday morning. If you not standing in line with your client at 7 o'clock, you not even going to get on the list. We not even putting them on our waiting list. Okay, so why is that the realtor's fault? I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm going to say this. Like I told that lady, you need to go back and keep working with that realtor because she putting in work. You're not getting beat out. Because don't. And she said, yeah, I refused to go over list price and I wanted the seller to pay my closing costs. Are you confused about why you got beat out? Boo, because I can tell you got beat out by a cash offer or you got beat out by somebody who said, okay, the house is for $300. I'm going to offer you $320. I'll bring the 20 to the table and I'll pay my own closing costs. Hello? Come on now. Y'all acting like this ain't new. This is not new. And you just want to believe that just because it's you, this is not how the market is. Yes, it is. I've been telling y'all for 2 years, going on 2 years now. Y'all, you need to bust a move. You need to bust a move. You need to bust a move. I did a video said you need to bust a move before that new FICO score came out. I've been telling y'all to get y'all stuff together. And I'm going to tell you, you got to get your money right. If you ain't got the money to pay your own closing costs, if you ain't got the money to go above list price, you will not get a house right now. I'm sorry. It sucks. It does. Don't get me wrong. This is a hard market. I don't like this market. I had somebody else tell me, oh, y'all realtors, oh, y'all the ones driving up the price. Y'all the ones getting over. No, like I told you, if it's 20 offers, 19 of us is not getting paid. 19 people ain't eating. Okay. Now, some of us are more fortunate than others because we have a referral base. We've been doing it. I've been doing this since 97. 98, some, I don't know, a long time. Okay. But some of us have a referral base. We have repeat clients. You know, we're out here on YouTube. We're doing stuff like this. Okay. So some of us still have a base of business, but a lot of us are starving. Let's just be honest. Okay. Everybody's not eating right now. This is an ugly market. This is real ugly. Nobody wants to run around and show you multiple houses and you getting beat out. That's deflating for us as a realtor too. This is not a good look. Okay. I don't know what else to say, but this is why you got to get your stuff. You got to have your stuff so together from the rip. Not only do you need a pre-approved, you need to a pre-qualified. I'm pre-qualified. What's that mean? What's that mean? I need for the underwriter to have looked at your stuff. I need for you to have an approval in your hand that they have verified your assets. They have verified your income. They have verified everything. And you need to get your money right. I'm going to say this one more time. How many times I got to say this now? Y'all need to get your money right. You coming to the table. Okay, the days are over when you can get 100% financing and the seller going to pay your closing costs. Or you thinking you going to get your little $500 earnest money back at closing. What are we doing? Come on. Y'all better listen. I don't know how many times we got to tell you this. Things are going above list price. I seen in one of my Facebook groups the other day, this lady, now I know this is a different market, don't get me wrong, but I just want to show you this is an example of what's going on all over the country. I do believe she was in California. They bid $750,000 over the list price and got beat out. Do you hear me? People going with no appraisal contingency, no inspection contingency, no nothing. And they're willing to go way and above the list price. If you can't hang with that, if you can't compete, then sit down. I don't know any other way to tell you this. But don't badmouth the realtor when we doing all we can. We don't set the price. The market sets the price. Only thing we can do, look, I can go to a seller and tell them all day long, your house is worth $300. If they say, okay, cool, I hear you. I appreciate what you're saying, Rhonda, but you know what? I want to list at $350. Coolio. I'm going to list at $350 because that's what they asked for. That's what they want. The seller sets the asking price. The market sets the sales price. I did a video. Okay. I told y'all when all the institutional buyers were sitting out, you had a little window of opportunity. You should have got on it. They all back now. Zillow, not only it be buying houses now, they're a brokerage. They compete directly with us agents. Okay? So they going in, not only offering to buy these people house for cash, they playing realtor now. Do you see how you getting the little person, you getting beat out? You getting beat out all the way around. You competing against Open Door. You competing against Zillow. You competing against everybody. These people with this cash money. Cash money. Let me tell you something. So if you don't have your stuff together and you got to have your money together, you got to have your credit together, and you're going to have to start looking in some other areas other than your preferred area. The last 3 buyers that we closed were all Amazon employees. They're coming to the new logistics hub that Nashville has won. They're coming now because they already see, okay, the interest rates is low. Let me go and bust a move right now before it get even any worse. Okay. Just the other day on the news, Oracle. I already told y'all this. Oracle is moving a whole headquarters from California to Nashville, Tennessee. Amazon, they said that their positions was going to pay like $150,000 on average. Oracle said, we're going to top that. We paying like $175,000 average salary for these headquarter jobs, and we're going to move to Nashville. So again, y'all are competing with these people with not only competing with the institutional cash buyers and investors, but even the people who's going to live here, who's going to live in the house, is going to be owner occupied. They coming from these high cost places and they got the money to do it. Again, my name is Rhonda Burgess, and I'm a real estate broker and mortgage underwriter here in Nashville, Tennessee. And you can go download the Home Scout app, use my VIP code 0832, but just know Pickings is slim. Pickings is real slim. If you need help with selling a house, give me a holler. You can get probably just about anything you want right now if you're looking to sell a house. At any time, you can reach me. I do answer my phone. I do call you back. I do text you back. My number is 615-554-0832. And as always, have a blessed day.